with both men hungry for more after what happened.
Ooh. Jacob Fatu and Damian Priest beefing off the rip. Oh, LA Knight's here. Oh, hold on. What's this about? Yeah. Oh, he's kicking up the show. All right. What's up, guys? Happy Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
Please welcome.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Tonight's Smackdown, it could be like a not so crazy show. We just had a lot of roster cuts. If you guys haven't seen my last TikTok and Instagram post, go check it out. A lot of superstars just got cut, including 4 more: Cora Jade, Jakara Jackson, Eddie Thorpe, and but yeah, a lot of WWE cuts. Kind of an awkward time Smackdown in terms of like scheduling. John Cena's not here, and the pay-per-view's next week, so kind of sucks that we only get 1 more week of John Cena, Randy Orton going at it. It's one more show, and then we have the match. No, it's airing right now, actually. What's up, Brian, Walter, Dove, Jose? What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, LA Knight kicking up the show. We're talking, though. We're not wrestling. He does have a match with, I think, Damian Priest right now. Here we go. Let's see what this is about. Antique Dynasty? Wow. I still have yet to have one, actually.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah!
1 week ago, I stepped right in this ring.
Nico.
Yeah. And I said I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship.
Oh.
Instead, what did I get? I got told, well, you're going to have a #1 contenders match for a U.S. Championship.
Nah.
Say if nothing else, I deserve my rematch, but that's okay.
True.
I did what I needed to do. I came in and had the match, but let's be honest, it didn't go my way.
No, sir.
Now, why is that? Let's do a little bit of math. Why is that? Because right out here, Solo Sikoa decided to bring his pumpkin head looking ass out here. Gives me the spike, feeds me in, and then a little bit later, Jacob Fatu comes out here like this is his own personal jungle gym, bouncing all around. He's dropping moonsaults on everybody. But why was that able to happen? The reason that was able to happen was because the man who I have a match with a little bit later tonight, and that's Damian Priest.
Oh.
Damian Priest, I ain't got no problem with you. You got to understand something. I know what you were doing. I know it had nothing to do with me, but at the same time, my man, you got to pick your spot.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Priest got involved with LA Knight's business a bit last week, and now he hears his name and comes out in front of his crowd here in Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines.
In fairness to Damian Priest, he was trying to help the megastar last week. It did cause LA Knight to be disqualified and lose that #1 contenders matchup to McIntyre, and understandably,
Here we go.
unimpressed is LA Knight.
Interesting start to SmackDown.
#1 status.
Knight, you right. You and I do not have a problem. We're cool, man.
All right.
And last week, that was all about Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania happened. No excuses. I was good with moving on. But he couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. And then he mentioned my family. I just came out here to shut him up. Dude, look. I get all of that. I've had to chase dudes down, beat them down. I know. You want to knock your name out of his mouth. I get that.
Yeah.
But you picked the wrong time. You picked my time, and now I didn't win my #1 contendership. If I'm honest, the bell rang because of you.
Ooh.
I disagree with you, man.
Well,
Solo spiked you over there. So all I did was save you from eating a Claymore and getting pinned 1, 2, 3.
oh, factuality right there.
My man, I don't want to dig too deep here, but I feel like you're living in the past. I feel like you're reliving WrestleMania. Just because you ate a Claymore, just because Drew pinned you and beat you, don't put that on me. You don't have any idea how that was going to come out. I could have called him BFT right here. I'm just saying, don't let your failures be mine.
Oh, LA.
The way I see it, this whole situation is because you lost your championship at WrestleMania.
I don't need any reminders, my man. Look, I lost my championship. I get it. I understand that. But guess what? As soon as I lost that championship, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back. I'm going to fight for the thing the very next week. And then I'm not out here right now wrestling for this championship because of you. I can't say it any clearer.
It's a little redundant.
This is the deal. All your frustrations, they're your fault.
What?
Maybe if your head wasn't up your ass at Mania, you'd still be champion.
All right.
My man, the whole idea here is we ain't got a problem, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking like that, you ain't got to worry about where the head's up. You're going to worry about me putting my foot up yours.
Ow!
All right. We could do this back and forth for a minute.
We can.
Our match is later on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why we should wait.
Yeah.
I don't see why they should wait.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we get a referee down here
Yes,
and
sir.
we do this right now.
They better do it right now. Come on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Wait, I don't want to wait. Do you want to wait?
Wow. Nico with the third one for 59 months. Yo, Gilly, I met you at Mania, man. Almost 60 months. Wait, that was you at... Wait. Where did I meet you at Mania? I met a couple people there. When did I meet you? At what point? Like, where were we at? What happened? Who were you? That's awesome, though. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoyed Mania. 60 months, man. I appreciate you. That's 5 years. That is 5 years of subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you rocking with me, messing with me, and watching my stuff, supporting all that good stuff. For real. Thank you. Yes, Jason, I saw that. Terrible news, man. I knew there was going to be roster cuts soon, and now it's going to be a hot topic because so many people just got signed by the WWE. We had Rusev, Aleister Black, all these new signees, all these people on the horizon, Penta, Rey Fenix, whatever. They don't have the room to keep everybody, Some people are going to get their TV time cut out and whatever. It was very much expected, and we talked about it last week, actually. We talked about it last week here on the stream. I called Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, even though it's unfortunate, and I really enjoy them. I thought they were going to be some of the cut candidates, and they were. Well, at least what's her name was. What do you call it? What's her name? Why am I absolutely drawing a blank right now? Shayna Baszler. Yeah. That's very unfortunate, though. Seriously. Hate to see that, man. If the WWE released Karrion Kross, oh my gosh, they would not do that. They would not do that, man. No way. Dakota Kai, man, that's a tough one. Braun Strowman, also a tough one. I feel like, again, his stint is over. I talked about this already in the video if you guys haven't seen it. But I would imagine Braun Strowman's WWE run is all but over now. I honestly think so. Should I while you know what, while they're having this match, GTA 6 got delayed. I saw that. Was that real? Was that confirmed? Should I record the other releases right now? You guys want to see this live in action? Me recording this quick TikTok? I gotta do this LA Knight TikTok first, actually, and then I'll do that. I'll find a gap during the matches where I could cover it. What the hell? What the helly? Why isn't this going in? There we go. It's getting hot in here. All right, let's clip that first one. LA Knight, Damian Priest crashing out at each other. It was a little awkward, to be honest. A lot of one-liners that weren't like ooh, you know, just a couple. All right, we're back.
Glad you're with us from the big crowd here in Des Moines, Iowa. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. Friday Night Smackdown. LA Knight and Damian Priest all of a sudden our opening match here on Smackdown as these two got heated right away as soon as we came on the air. As LA Knight was questioning why Damian Priest caused a DQ last week and gave Drew McIntyre that #1 contender status, as Knight is looking for a rematch to re-earn his U.S. championship.
Both men with the tough talk, both men aggravated by losses at WrestleMania. There's a hell of a lot riding on this match here. You cannot afford to take 2 big L's in a row, and one of these men is going to have to eat that.
Priest slams down Knight. Just the 4th time that they've ever shared the ring, but the first time they've gone one-on-one.
Yeah, that limb length advantage of Damian Priest has really been the story of this one so far. There's LA Knight.
Oh, he's trying to go for it as Priest throws him away for a moment and delivers the big kick with all 250-plus pounds coming behind it. And Knight gets the shoulder up.
Well, if you ask me, that was a desperation play from LA Knight, clearly attempting that BFT. He's getting eaten alive by the bigger, more dominant Damian Priest at this point, and the limb length has really completely neutralized the megastar's offense.
Absolutely. 6'5" is Damian Priest as he's climbing up top, thinking about going old school, but Knight drags him right down.
Yeah, Knight just had that one way too well scouted. Just took a beat too long climbing the ropes, giving the megastar, that championship caliber athlete that he is, a little chance to recover and throw something back in the opposite direction.
Mentioned how heated things got early on when he came on the air, as both were giving their account of what happened last week with that match between LA Knight and Drew McIntyre, and then Solo Sikoa came and got involved before Jacob Fatu was cleaning things up, and now these guys going toe-to-toe as Knight starts to take control here.
Damian Priest was just further antagonized.
Oh! The jumping neck breaker by Knight into the cover, hooks the leg, and quickly Priest gets rid of him.
Yeah, Damian Priest antagonized further by that confrontation, I should say, with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa as he entered the building here. It was like lighting the fuse, and I think the words from LA Knight set Damian Priest off over the edge, and a fight at that point was inevitable.
It was. Big right hand from Priest as he tries to steady himself after the attack from Knight, who gets him up and slams him down.
Knight.
Yeah, Priest looks like he's hurting now, still clearly not quite recovered from that Sin City street fight, but catching the megastar, and this is danger moments for LA Knight here.
Looking for the south of heaven. Instead, Knight able to counter, but then Priest comes roaring back. And that left shoulder just barely gets up from Knight.
And that's how dangerous Damian Priest is. You see him sucking on oxygen. He's moving a little gingerly. He's clearly in agony, but he's so big, so strong. One shot from Priest will take anyone off their feet. And look at the megastar now. The wind completely knocked out.
I just consider what both of these guys have given and taken in recent years. The brutality in recent weeks, especially considering what happened at WrestleMania in each of their matches, was looking for the Razor's Edge this time. Instead, it's the megastar coming back on Priest.
I agree with you, Joe. I think both men can well do with a week off to recover at this point. But coming off the back of losses, you don't want to take a week off. But what do the people want?
He's asking them.
And he's set to deliver.
LA Knight hits the elbow. All right, let's see where this goes. 1, 2. Oh, quick 2. I feel like we're gonna get some action here. Right, guys. Oh, never mind. Commercial.
A major motion picture.
Never mind.
An evolution in customer experience.
It is picture in picture. Oh. By the way, guys, the TikTok has absolutely blown up. I hit over 10,000 I gained like 5,000 followers over the last couple of days. Absolutely nuts. Appreciate you guys. Follow me at GillyMania Clips if you guys want to see all this. LA Knight, Damian Priest. Beefing hard. Well, not beefing hard, but like heated segment. Safe to call it that. It's pretty heated. WWE Smackdown. All right, is there a clip of them like close up in each other's face? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. Clip is going up on TikTok, also going up on Instagram at GillyMania. Trying to hit 10,000 followers on there. Much harder, but definitely possible. Commercial break still. Although I get to watch picture in picture, they're still going at it. I need a good shot of LA Knight yelling at him. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Cool.
Hard iced tea, made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol.
Should be back.
Twisted tea, hard iced tea. Keep it twisted.
No? All right, last commercial. Last commercial.
Fill your potatoes? Oh yes.
First clip is up.
Fill your eggs and pasta? Hello, creaminess. Philadelphia, a creamy touch of magic.
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is
Yeah,
boom.
wow, so many clips absolutely popped off. 600K, 300K, 400K, 200K. Dang.
Next up, boom time. The Wi-Fi booming.
The Wi-Fi is booming like a
10x double unicorn IPO.
Scream me sideways. It's bursting with Wi-Fi.
Now everyone who knows a boom when they see one is gonna want in.
The Wi-Fi's booming.
All right.
The This Is Awesome chant has started here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Is it?
As LA Knight and Damian
Well, I haven't
Priest
seen it.
moments ago,
The
the
commercial
double
crap.
clothesline. These guys are giving everything.
So is it?
they
I can't tell.
can.
Got your first shiny
They
Dynamax
have to run
Charmander.
with
Wow,
everything to go.
nice.
When
I
LA
still have
Knight
only
wins,
one shiny
Damian
Dynamax, and I
Priest
battle them all the
for
time.
DQ loss. They put
That's
Drew
fire.
McIntyre
Concept
into
fire. Hey,
the
thanks,
number
Ben.
one spot, and now
Benja,
Knight's got Priest
Benya.
up top.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
It's been LA Knight who really has
Glad you guys have been
punishing
enjoying.
Damian
I've been
Priest.
grinding my ass off. If you guys haven't seen,
Confidence
done.
normally
We
oozing
do
out of
freaking.
Priest.
What is that? 30 videos a week? No, technically, if you count all the platforms, close to 100 videos a week. 50 to 100 every week.
LA side a week ago, you picked the wrong time, my time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Razor's Edge, LA Knights. Could be it. 1, 2. Oh. Nice, LA. Nice job.
Take another look at this landing high on the neck and shoulders for LA Knight. No way to protect yourself. The back of the head bouncing off the canvas, and this entire arena were convinced this was a 3 count. 2.99, no less than that, but somehow the megastar still ticking.
Wait, can you believe the distance of that?
There we go. Straps are off. Straps are off. Damian Priest. Choke slam. Nice. BFT. Oh, never mind. What's this? Oh, nothing. Nice. Oh!
Priest not going for a cover here. That could be a mistake. Perhaps he's acutely aware that the megastar is not going to go down easy in this one. You have to stack that offense.
Where's Damian
How
going?
much has Damian Priest got left?
Damian Priest going up top. What's this? He's taking quite a while. Also, what is he doing? Oh, LA Knight! What a move out of nowhere! Ow! Dang! 1, 2. Oof.
Just when this broken arrow connects to LA Knight, perhaps it was a mistake to not go for the pin, because here's what came back in return. The megastar with the megaplex. And I do think, looking at the pin,
a second, this is awesome, Chan. How good was this goddamn match? Stupid Netflix.
Of Damian Priest, allowing Damian Priest an easier kick out. You can't blame him at this point in the match. Exhaustion is the order of the day now for these two men.
You see Stephanie's places, by the way, this week's episode on ESPN Plus. Roman Reigns.
LA sends him outside.
Sends Priest out to the floor.
We're going to the outside right now. 2 commercials in.
Like jelly at this point.
I think might end on the outside.
Oh.
Oh. Dang. This might be a DQ here.
First off the hardest part of the ring. Can't pin him out there, obviously. Need to get him back inside and put this one to bed.
Uh-oh. Solo Sikoa attacking Damian out of nowhere. DQ in the match. Nice fit, though. Nice fit, though, Solo. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh.
You've got to be careful who you talk smack to in this game, especially when you're about to go out and have a match. Talked a little too much trash to Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu on his entrance to the arena.
And now Solo, going in, and now Solo's going in on LA Knight. Are we gonna see Jacob, or are we gonna see Drew?
Get it if I'm Solo Sikoa. This is statement time.
He's lining up the Samoan spike. Solo Sikoa in the midst of what was a sensational match between Knight and Priest.
Oh boy.
As he's gonna
Solo, wait, Damian. Damian. Oh. And LA Knight, BFT. All right, don't be mad at each other. Don't be mad at each other.
And Solo better watch out.
It's all good. Oh, wait. Jacob's gonna come out of nowhere, huh?
Look down at Sikoa.
Oh, they want to put him through a table. They're gonna put him through a table.
Priest is coming our way. What is he doing? He's tearing apart our
Jacob?
He's clearing it
Jacob
off.
Fatu, where you at? Hurry. Your enforcer's about to get rocked. Your enforcer's about to get enforced. Oh, choke slam. Choke slam. Oh, Jacob! Jacob Fatu's here. Oh!
Comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, LA.
Too soon, not when the perpetual motion machine LA Knight is around.
Yeah. Samoan drop on the table, and they switch the camera to the wrong person. Nice.
Fatu, the U.S. champion, one of the most violent and vicious of all. He is completely.
We still haven't seen Drew during this segment. Wait, Jacob! Boom!
He just moved the thing about 2 feet.
Dang. GG's, Damien. It's over.
Came right into the side.
Get up, Solo.
Well, between Solo
Get up.
Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, a major message has just been sent
Yeah.
to anybody who may have eyes on that United States Championship.
Solo's hilarious. What's up, Loki? Second shiny Dynamax. Nice. Hey, I'll take a Krabby. I'll take a Dynamax shiny. Anything. Come on, win it.
Jacob Fatu and this U.S. Championship reign. It just comes with so much terror for anybody close to contention. This man is violent. This man is vicious.
Just a banger of a match. What should have been our main event was just our opener, and our card is up in the air now, Joe.
Of course, last week, the whole world was buzzing with what we had for the main event. The TLC thriller won by the Street Profits, but not to get lost in the tag team division headlines. It was the debut of Fraxium.
Fraxium. Oh, yeah, we have Fraxium versus somebody tonight.
Fraxium wowing
Pretty
us with
deadly.
Speed, acceleration,
Again, not the
and
most
athleticism on
for
their way
a
to
SmackDown
victory.
that's a
Although
week
the
out
stars
from
of
Mania,
the
or
former NXT
jeez,
tag champs
from Backlash.
moving
Not the
on
like
in
most
style
hyped
as
one,
they
to be
announce
honest.
themselves as
I'm
major
curious to
players
see.
here on the blue brand. Now
Very
let's
curious
head
to
over
see
to our
actually
correspondent,
how the
Byron
show's gonna
Saxton.
play out.
Joe, Wade, thank you guys so much. Right now, standing by with the team that made their successful debut last week here on Friday Night SmackDown. Nathan Frazier and Axiom, otherwise known as Fraxium.
Oh, they debuted. Wow.
And tonight,
Confirmed.
guys, you have another chance to go out there and show out. But this time, against Pretty Deadly.
We're excited, Byron. You know, in NXT, we flipped the entire tag team division upside down. And on Friday Night SmackDown, we plan on doing the exact same thing. Ain't that right, amigo?
Yeah, I mean, did you see that TLC match last week? It was bonkers. Right, that's exactly what we're so excited to be here in SmackDown. This is the best tag division in the entire planet.
Well, on that note, I do have to ask.
Yes, boys, coming through. Yes, boy, yes, boy. Excuse us, Byron. Be gone. And if you're wondering, Byron, it is the purple, yes. Get it out of here, out of everybody's sight. Thank you.
But it's good to see you, Fraxium. And it's good you want to compete against the best because SmackDown is home of the best and hungriest tag team division. Speaking of hungry, tasty debut last week.
Very tasty.
But don't forget who the two tastiest snacks are around.
But I will admit, I'm enjoying having some extra European blood around SmackDown. It's really nice. That must be nice for you guys, right? It's new, it's exciting, and everybody loves you, and that's great, that's great. But I'm suggesting maybe we knock it down 20% and we remember that opportunities are earned, they're not given.
And we know how good you guys are, but more importantly, we know how good we are.
But wait, just remember, we thought that, but then we were thinking, wait, do we know if they're any good?
Oh, yeah, we did some Axiom math.
What is happening in
We
this
don't know if
segment?
they're any good, and sometimes, so then we spoke to Uncle Nick, and we
Lot of
said, can we
yapping.
find out if they are actually any good?
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Be careful what you wish for, pals.
Oh, pals. Be careful. Oh, be careful,
See you
won't
out
you?
there.
Ooh.
Did they say that?
Yes, boy!
One of the worst SmackDowns of the year. It's okay to be critical. We're still early in the show, but this is definitely one of the worst SmackDowns we've had so far.
For one fall.
Nothing too crazy.
Introducing first with a combined weight of 426 pounds.
For the second SmackDown after Mania, right? This is the second SmackDown after Mania? No.
First official
Yeah.
match for Pretty Deadly since we saw them.
Yeah, this
so
is the second
close to
SmackDown
goal
after
in
Mania.
their London backyard.
After Mania 41. And this is pretty weak
Championship
so far.
match at the O2.
Again, I told you it was going to be an awkward show with all the
They
roster
wanna keep
cuts
the
and
new
stuff. Who knows?
guys at bay. Pretty Deadly
Oh yeah, I
looking to
love
maintain
Solo,
their
man. You gonna watch
status.
Backlash? Hell yeah, I'll be streaming Backlash. Yes, sir. I wish I can go, man. I would. Oh, if I had money, I'd go.
And this match is presented
All right,
by
Pretty Deadly and
Sonic.
Fraxium going at it.
Drive-in.
Ooh, this is interesting. Starts the show, man. Okay.
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every soul on earth.
That's interesting. All right. LA Knight versus Damian Priest ends in chaos. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Damian Priest, Jacob Fatu. Oop, I spelled it wrong. There we go. All right, let's get that up on Instagram. All right, all that's uploading, and then we're having Pretty Deadly versus Fraxium right now. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna upload this short about the cuts right now. Okay. Oh man. Okay, you guys can. Is it true you have a shadow Shundell? Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna do this live. You guys get to watch some behind the scenes action right now. Hopefully I don't stutter too many times. Guaranteed gonna happen. Yeah, Smackdown tag team division is great. Low-key Fraxium would have been good on Raw, but I guess they're good on Raw. Like, I don't know. They need a refresher on SmackDown, so they're kind of nice. I knew we had more. Wait, why is there audio on this? Okay. I knew there was more cuts coming. This is huge. Wow. Okay. You hate to see it. Cora Jade has been released by the WWE. We got a couple more releases here. We had some a few hours ago. Actually, that wasn't a few hours ago. You hate to see it. Cora Jade, amongst more people that I'm going to talk about right now, have been released by the WWE. Let's talk about it. Eddie Thorpe, also been released, a part of NXT. He had a piggy, Eddie Thorpe has recently been released as well. He had a pretty big role a few weeks ago, not too long ago, honest. Well, you know what? Let me restart this whole thing, actually. I have a better idea. I have a better idea here. Let's start with Cora Jade again. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Cora Jade amongst those released by the WWE today. We had plenty of them earlier. Too many, and here's some more. Cora Jade in the second wave. Also, Jakara Jackson of Metaphor has been released as well. So that tag team is officially split up, and I guess Lash Legend is going to be on her own from now on. That sucks. Also, Eddie Thorpe has been released too. A guy who had kind of a big role not too long ago. So this was a really interesting cut, but man. WWE and the TKO has been relentless with the cuts as of late. A lot of them today, and I hope there's no more, but that's too many already. Okay. Oh, Michael Bisping's here.
And he's in town because UFC Fight Night is in Des Moines tomorrow night. That's one of your guys there, my man.
The Count from Clitheroe, England. One of the toughest Englishmen to ever walk the face of the planet. And talking about tough Englishmen, yes, boys, Pretty Deadly in action right now.
They've been far more aggressive in the ring, the version we've seen of them this year. And it paid off. #1 contenders match.
We're watching some Michael Bisping fights, perhaps.
And their opponents, with a total combined weight of 365 pounds, Fraxium!
Nathan Fraser and Fraxium, the pair that dominated the NXT tag team scene for most of the past year. Ultra speedy. They impressed everyone last week with their win over Los Garza in a very fast-paced match. And you look at the resume, the two-time NXT tag team champions with a distinct style.
Recorded that whole thing here alone. How's that impossible?
Yeah, what an acquisition for the blue brand by Nick Aldis, picking up Fraxium.
You hate
Many
to see
people
it.
call
Cora Jade has been
Fraxium the
released on
best
the
tag
WWE
team
amongst
on
many
planet
others
Earth
today
based
in the
on their
second
performances
wave. Cora
in
Jade
NXT.
leading
I'm
the
not
charge.
personally ready to quite go there yet, especially
Also,
after the
Jakara
performances we
Jackson,
saw
so
from
the
3
metaphor
tag teams in last week's
faction,
TLC
tag team, whatever you
main
wanna call
event,
it,
but I
has
will
been
say that Axiom or
dissolved,
Fraxium,
and I guess
excuse
Lash
me,
Legend is
are
going to be on her
certainly
own.
heading in the right direction.
Jackson, thought she was doing
Deadly.
fine.
This match
as
presented
really.
by Sonic Drive-In.
Also, Eddie Thorpe has been released, who actually had kind of a big role not too long ago. So this was an
See the
interesting
speed.
cut. I don't know
He
what
stretches him out and then delivers that kick right to the head. He spent time with Pretty Deadly earlier today.
A lot of releases
Still
going
trying to
down right now.
regroup after
WWE,
what happened at
TKO,
home
kind of clearing
in
house.
London. They put so
I don't know
much
who's
into
next.
that
Hopefully
match.
they're done. Hopefully that's everybody. But
Yeah, and it's always unnerving when you're an established team like Pretty Deadly is. When a new breakout team hits the scene, you feel like you know your place in the layer cake. You feel like there's a bit of a line
you know, when Randy talks,
to get
I think he might be the main event. We don't have a main event announced yet. I think Randy talking about Cena is going to be the main event, which is crazy. Sounds like they don't have much going on today.
Hooks the leg.
1 or 2 places down the ladder, and PD certainly need a big win tonight to let these newcomers know you're not going to have it too easy here on the blue brand.
See, Saturday, June 7th, that's going to be special Money in the Bank the same day as Worlds Collide. NXT and WWE's newly acquired Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. What a day that's going to be in LA in early June.
Be careful, he says. Remember, he says be careful. Be careful.
We talked about the speed, the pace, the athleticism of
Clip
Fraxium.
number 2 is done. Kai with the prime for 44 months, man. Let's go. So they got rid of Dakota. I know.
Quickness and maneuverability there was telling
I
for
hate to see
Fraxium.
it. You really do.
DDT. And now all 4
What's up,
men
Ken?
in the ring. And look at the pace that they pick up here.
Watching me
as
play.
Axiom comes in.
PD have never faced anything quite like these.
That looks like an automated message,
simply
but
have no defense for it.
It's the dive
I stream
train
every Monday and
time
Friday, and
again.
sometimes Saturdays.
To the
Oh,
outside,
excellent.
right into
So
the
good.
barrier goes Prince. And Kit Wilson on the other side. Fraxium in control.
Kit Wilson almost taking a dip into our front row there. And it is this UK-Spanish alliance of Fraxium that now has full control over the English boys.
More
Frazier
WWE
is so fast.
superstars.
The former star soccer player had a college scholarship to Tennessee Wesleyan, played 4 years of NCAA soccer while he
You know what
was
sucks
doing
about
that, he was
wrestling?
training
That's
for pro
not.
wrestling on
You know what
the
I
side.
like
He was
about
on
like
the indie circuit,
football and
side
NBA
by
and all
side.
that?
In fact, here
They
in
at least
Iowa,
acknowledge
Seth
when they
Rollins,
cut
Black and Brave Wrestling
or release
Academy in
somebody.
Davenport.
You know, they put out a post and
See
say
the
thank you with like
fingerprints
a heart
of
of
Seth
like,
freaking Rollins all
you know, their
over
people.
Nathan
Whereas like
Fraser, who is just a
the
blur
WWE, you
when
only
you
find
watch
out
him
who
in
got
that ring,
released
and
through
it's
like
really
dirt sheets and
Axiom
being
is
on
more
social
the
media. Kind of wow.
cold-blooded technician of the two. Certainly no slouch himself. And once again, that power game of Elton Prince is telling that.
He catches him off the cross-body attempt and now throws him down onto the feet of Kit Wilson. And the clothesline from L.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do. So, who are you?
got
I
that.
am Felicity Price.
All right. More WWE cuts. Let me edit that cover actually. All right.
We got some terrible news. The WWE's releasing a bunch of superstars. Here's the list. First off,
Dang. Crown Jewels announced for Perth. Yeah, ticket's gonna cost me over $5,000. You're all in? Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love it. Good send. Hey, thanks, Think Different. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed. I tried to make as much content as I could. I was losing a lot of sleep trying to get those vlogs out the next morning every day, and I was really, really on it. So I appreciate you guys, man. Some of the clips went, some of the videos went pretty viral, and I gained a lot of subs, and I was very happy, man. This is something I'm doing purely out of passion, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad you guys are here along with me for the ride. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking it out. 2 clips are up on Gilly Mania so far from this SmackDown. Been kind of slow. Already 45 minutes in, and I feel like nothing has happened. For a SmackDown that's, you know, the week before the go home show, it's been underwhelming, truly. And I have a dinner tonight, so I might have to even jet out of here early. I'm still trying to find out what the plan is for this SmackDown, like if Randy Orton's closing the show or not. If he closes the show, I might stick around all the way through. If he doesn't, then like what the hell's the main event, you know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, that clip is up. Let's get that up on Instagram too.
It always sucks when this happens. I mean,
Did I miss anybody getting released? Riley Osborne. I missed that. I didn't see that. Who the hell is Riley Osborne? Sorry. Who is Riley Osborne? Let me see their face. I'll genuinely tell you. I won't lie. If I don't know who they are, then I won't say anything. Oh, from Chase U? Why is there a picture of him as a kid? Oh, that's an actor. Oh, he's from Chase U. Okay, yeah. Oh, that guy. Yeah, well, honestly, that whole Chase U thing, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Let's get this up on Instagram. Getting Mania. And we are back from commercial.
Split 3, eat Sonic.
This feels like a freaking house show right now.
Actually, desperate to get that tag on Nathan Frazer. Had a great debut on SmackDown, and now he does. Here comes Frazer, Wade. Oh, gets both of them with the springboard drop kick.
Get ready to hit that slow down button on your remote, because this guy is simply too fast to be legal.
He is an absolute vapor trail. Springboarding into action. Doubles a DDT. One reverse, one in front. Shooting star press.
Damn.
Into the cover.
I mean, that looks exceptionally close.
He's in absolute disbelief.
Well, the boos are ringing out, and I understand it. You see, the mouth of Alton Prince busted wide open. This was a late kick out. I'm not quite sure. It may have been an elbow that connected to the jaw of Alton Prince, who looks in an absolutely terrible state.
Okay.
And Nathan Frazer here, it might be like taking candy from a baby, because Alton Prince looks like a beaten man.
Just look at his face.
Well, I'll give you something. This is a bit of an experience here from Nathan Frazer, taking an opponent up in his own tag corner.
I paid a lot of money to watch
Cena at WrestleMania. Which is essentially giving a free tag here to Kit Wilson.
Oh,
and now off.
I think Pretty Deadly's going to go.
And now here comes Kit Wilson.
I think they're going to
Frazer
turn.
didn't see the tag.
Pretty soon.
He was so
They've been
focused
kind of
on
weird
attacking Alton Prince.
Kind of on edge.
For the win. And the kick out at the very last second.
Well, that was a mistake. Nathan Frazer really needs to learn from there. And you won't get many chances like that here at SmackDown. Frazer is lucky.
The referee just messed up and counted the pin 2 times.
A big right hand comes in from Kit Wilson.
I guess that's on the wrestler. I wouldn't say the ref messed up, but I'd just say somebody messed up.
Prince is down for the count at this point, and it's effectively a 2-on-1 matchup, and now Axiom back in the fray.
This has been a rough show so far. Let's see what's happening at the top of the hour here. I'm very curious.
Just rapid tags here from Fraxium. It is now Nathan Frazer who's the legal man.
Again.
And this did the damage last week, Joe.
Meanwhile, Nathan Frazer.
So good.
The
1, 2, 3.
They get it.
Dang. Coming in and taking the win over Pretty Deadly clean. Hell yeah.
Well, it was certainly not beginner's luck for Fraxium. 2 weeks in a row.
This is a 3-hour show, by the way. What the hell do they have planned?
Contenders, the Spanish
Tiffany Stratton probably right now, top of the hour. Selena Vega, new U.S. champion, right? So
2 weeks in a row, it's done the damage, and that could be the key to Fraxium one day winning gold here on the blue brand.
Yeah, they are making a big statement early on in what is a richly talented and proven tag team division. Big win for Fraxium.
There's nothing even advertised for the show outside of Randy.
You know, after watching the Street Profits win that TLC match last week, it's really brought some inspiration. And I would love if Michin and myself would be able to get our hands on some gold of our own.
Oh.
And we know that you just gave some time off to Liv and Raquel, so Liv can go film that movie. I'm just saying that when they come back, we would be honored to be on top
I can
of the
take that under
list.
consideration.
Oh.
Just a couple of paper tigers and a huge dictator. There. Madam Chat, Chelsea, you can come in there.
Oh,
boy.
going to your loss.
You look good covering all black and L.
So sad.
Oh.
Nicholas, last
Green.
week was rigged, hijacked by the deep state of jealous women in the locker room, led by none other than crooked Selena Vega.
Chelsea, the numbers don't lie, and the referee counted 3. So that's the number I care about.
Textbook collusion is what that is. We are talking about the United States Championship, Nicholas. You're not even from here.
Neither are you, or you, or you.
She's an American hero. That's right.
That's
Nicholas,
hilarious.
Don't make me take you to the Supreme Court.
Well, good luck with that. I have a show to run, so unless there's something else...
No, wait. What if I told you I won't take you to the Supreme Court and instead you will give me the recount that I deserve?
I think you mean a rematch, and that's something we can certainly talk about, just not tonight, because tonight, Selena Vega's going one-on-one with Piper Niven.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Since when?
Since right now.
Again?
one-on-one. And hey,
All right.
if Piper's successful, she'll be first in line for a title shot, and then maybe she could be U.S. champion, and then maybe you can be her secret Herbis.
Okay.
Chelsea's losing her mind.
Oh.
It was a
Nia
shocking
Jax is
return
back.
a week ago for Nia Jax.
All right.
We've seen her since Elimination Chamber. We'll hear from the dangerous and determined Nia Jax next.
Carmelo, you're next. You ready?
Dirty.
Then I'll get ready.
Clean the
I'll
later.
stay ready. That's why I'm him.
All right, Nia Jax is back, guys. Listen. Okay. Nia Tiffany, top of the hour. I'm gonna keep it an absolute buckaroo, guys. It looks like it sounds like Randy Orton's closing the show, and it sounds like absolutely diddly squat is gonna happen on this SmackDown. So I feel less bad about having to leave early. I really do. In time to watch the end of Oh boy. All right, let's work on clip number 3 here. Is anyone else getting that vibe though? Good luck on your date. It's not a date. I guess no, it's not. It's family. Hey, thanks, Think. Whole WWE roster versus 2 gorillas. Bro, 100 people could take down a gorilla. I don't even know why people are debating it. 100 people is 100 people, man. Very little things can stop 100 people. Because you know what it is? You just sacrifice a couple guys, and then the rest of them poke the eyes out, and then it's game over. And then it's game over. Like, that's it. It's that simple. It's not that... I don't think it's that, like, much of a dilemma. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see what Nia and Tiffany are going to talk about and what's going on there. Oh yeah, we also have Aleister Black versus The Miz. That's happening. That is happening. Damn, man. This is a rough show when you don't have Cody, you don't have Roman, you don't have Cena, you don't have AJ anymore, you don't have Logan Paul anymore. SmackDown's a tough spot when you don't have all those guys around. Oof. I think we're gonna hear a lot about it. All right, we're back.
Hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled
I mean, you got
access,
Tiffany, Charlotte.
Service, the
There's a lot
unforgettable
going here.
experiences.
Selena,
you can find
Bianca,
your package for Backlash on location, exp.com/WWE. And of course, there in St. Louis, the continued next chapter written in the long history of John Cena and Randy Orton.
Cena versus Orton. One of the great rivalries in the
Are we playing the same package? That's cool. It's the same fucking video package.
Two of the great champions of our era, Orton and Cena.
This is when they went head-to-head TLC 2013. Oh, when they unified the titles. Man. Or not unified. I guess so, yeah, whatever you want to call that.
The WWE was unifying the titles. There was going to be one top dog grand champion of the WWE.
What a goated match. These guys.
Those are big stakes.
Oh.
Randy Orton looks to handcuff John Cena in the bottom rope.
GG's.
Cena took the rope off the top.
What an ending. What a unique ending, this match. What a unique match as a whole.
It elevated Randy Orton to a completely different level.
Yep. Even though Cena was supposed to go through that table.
World Heavyweight Champion.
What a match.
I proved tonight that I am the greatest superstar of this generation or any other.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait till next week.
Cannot wait for that.
Run it back, man.
Backlash a week from tomorrow in St. Louis, Missouri. The hometown man, Randy Orton, looks to become a 15-time world champ against an almost 25-year rival, the record 17-time champ John Cena. And side note, we will be hearing from Randy Orton later on tonight right here on SmackDown regarding that match.
Hey fans, enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe, opening May 22nd, plus a chance to meet a WWE superstar. You can go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter for a chance to win that.
Not enough food. I thought there would be much more food than that. Matter of fact, not amazing. Oh, no Candice LeRae.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think Candice LeRae is among one of the cuts too. What's up, Scott? Candice LeRae can...
Of course, Nia knows what it's like to be on top of all, the 2-time women's world champion. Oh, she also knows what it's like to avenge betrayal. Wait, that's what she was out to do last week and beyond.
Yeah, so we were having an impromptu match on SmackDown last week. Saw WWE Women's Champ Tiffany Stratton take on the Storm Jade Cargill. Both women pushing their limits to the max until a deranged Naomi hit the ring to attack the woman who beat her at WrestleMania 41. It was one serious beatdown later.
So.
Naomi chose to exit stage left rather than confront Tiffany Stratton. However, enter stage right, Nia Jax. Tiffany Stratton's
no Drew tonight? Dang, and no Drew, huh?
That she wants
her
gold back.
It's been an interesting night of SmackDown here. I'm trying to be positive.
I know you missed me. Thanks, guys. It sounds like you all missed me.
Wow. I called it. All right. What now?
Well, that was a warm welcoming, and I'm really happy I'm back. But you see, while I was gone, and your champion, Tiffany Stratton, was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off, I was at home getting refocused, regrouping, so I can come back here and take what is mine.
Okay. All right.
The WWE Women's Championship.
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany's better to rumble.
Let me guess, Naya. You were gonna say that you're gonna annihilate me and then take my title. Newsflash, I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore.
Ooh.
Cashing in on you was the greatest thing I've ever done for my career, and I do it again. And then I went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair. And then I beat her. And if we ever lock up again, I'd beat you too.
You offer me a rematch?
No. You should know, and you should have been here long enough to know that I don't make the matches around here. But I'm certainly not shying away from a fight. I'd defend my title against you anytime, any place, anywhere.
Is this Naomi with her new theme? It is, right? Yeah. Okay. Good reaction for Naomi. I love it.
Wow, looky. You know, it's funny to see the two of you fighting because I remember for months when I was trying to get the WWE Women's Championship from Nia, Tiffy, you always found a way to make sure you helped her out. You two made my life hell. And you say that you've changed? Nah, Tiffy. I've changed.
Yeah.
I'm a new Naomi now. I'm no longer the sweet Naomi, the good girl who stood behind Bianca and let Jade walk all over. I took matters into my own hands. I took out Jade and I took my championship. Jade may have ruined everything that I have worked for, but I am not done. Shut up. I am not done going after gold. And not only will I push you onto a car, I'll push you under one.
Oh, here comes Jade.
Proceed with caution.
Where's she gonna run into the ring? Oh, Jade, man, Jade is never playing around, huh? She is never playing around. Oh, here we go. Oh, Tiffany. We're getting a tag match. We're getting a tag match. Nick Aldis, get your ass out of here. SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce, get out here. Ow!
And then subsequently, of course, Tiffany Stratton jumped by Nia Jax. A little bit of payback before our eyes here.
Look at this.
Brawl. And now Tiffany
again.
And Jade circling each other.
Okay, ladies, let's settle down.
Called it.
If the four of you are so eager for a fight, then let's give Des Moines, Iowa a tag team match.
There you go.
Let's give them Naomi and Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill and the champ Tiffany Stratton, and let's do it tonight.
Do it right now.
That sounds like a potential main event.
Right now, right?
That could well replace the one we lost earlier.
Yeah, two bitter rivals, and then the two former great friends who split over a contract cash-in. So that is great stuff by Nick Aldis to know that. He deserves a big hand, by the way, this week. He led the way on Raw, filling in on Raw. Then he over-delivers here on SmackDown 2 times already tonight.
Well, being a GM is a thankless task, but the truth is you get 4 big personalities like we just had brawling in that ring. They're going to fight one way or another. May as well make it legal.
One of the biggest post-Mania surprises came a week ago. The return of a very dangerous, often mysterious and cryptic, capable superstar.
And may you never forget that I am the Miz, and I am
about to have a very bad night. Because look who arrived. It was the shocking return to SmackDown of one Aleister Black. And upon this vision, the audience's jaws dropped. And soon after that, the body of the Miz would do the same. A specialist Muay Thai kick, Black Mass. Give the devil his due.
Hey, you know what? I'm sick of people playing with your name, man. How's it gonna try to make a moment off a moment maker?
Wait, the tag team match is really... Oh, that's at the top of the hour.
Dre.
Wow.
Dre.
Dre.
Dre
and I are pillars in this industry. This is what I was talking about last week. Respect. Respect. 2 decades I built WWE with hard work and spotlight stealing performances. I've outlasted next big things, so-called flavors of the month, so-called legends, you name it.
And he wanted his second chance. He targeted the right one.
Yeah. You target a nobody, nobody talks. You target the Miz, everybody talks. Spotlight's on you. But here's the thing, he didn't knock me out last week. He woke me up. Because I'm not fighting for a spotlight. I'm fighting to remind everyone exactly who I am. There's a reason I lasted in a company that he only lasted 5 years in. Aleister Black wants to make a statement, but he's gonna be a part of mine. Let's go.
All right, Miz.
Hit my music.
It is music.
Awesome.
It is music.
I mean, Mello with the 15-pound gold medallion, Andre the Giant head.
There you get successes in this game, Joe Tesh. You celebrate them. What a massive success that was for Mello.
Well, when The Miz is reminding us that he once defeated current undisputed champion John Cena in a WrestleMania main event, we get moments like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Chance in front of The Miz.
Oh, we're going to commercial for this?
Aleister Black. Don't go anywhere.
Why are we going to commercial? Are they going to make me miss it or what? I like how she said, I'm not offering you a rematch. I defend my title against you. Like, what?
After gold. And not only will I push you onto a car, I'll push you under one.
Oh. Ow! Here goes Dave.
But I am not done. Shut up. I am not done going after gold.
Do it right now. I can't believe that match. Why not just do it? Man, I don't know. I don't know. We're back, I think.
Everything about his golf game just looks like a winner.
The PGA Tour Champions season continues on Golf Channel.
Now we're back.
This is
all right.
massive
Black
news that broke. The WWE, in partnership with the Western Australian government through Tourism Western Australia, they've announced that Crown Jewel's going to be.
I'm gonna upload this clip real quick, guys. Then I'm gonna be right back.
WWE Weekend Takeover.
I'm gonna find out if we're still doing this.
It happens this October, Saturday, October 11th, and that venue will
on
also host Friday Night Smackdown on the 10th and Monday Night Raw on Monday the 13th of October. And undisputed champion John Cena will be there in Perth. His final appearance in Australia. And you can register for tickets at WWE.com/WWE Australia 2025. Of course, of his career, and allowed complete.